Today I'm gonna do a review for Queen Sugar. I've been watching Queen Sugar ever since it first came on. I have watched every episode. I love the people, I love the characters, I love the storyline, I love everything about it. It's just this season, Nova is really pissing me the hell off. Ooh, I feel like I'm in the book. First of all, before I get into whatever happened, I'm just like, this what y'all decide? This how y'all want to do this story? They gonna overcome it. They always do. I know they always overcome, whatever happens. But I ain't worried about that part. I'm trying to figure out why the hell didn't Nova, if she want to write a book about demons and, her past, write it about yourself. Don't put your family into it. When it's time for them to cross those bridges, they'll cross them. They don't need your, thank you, Nova. They don't need your help. Thank you, Nova. They don't need your help. People go through their own cycles and things of that nature. So, this was episode 3, season 4. That damn Vi, when I tell you, she needs an award. That Vi, she needs an award. Please give her whatever award. Please. They got that goddamn hour. That damn makeup was first scene. I said, well, damn, okay. And Hollywood like, you shouldn't be reading that. Nah, I'm gonna read this book now. Shit, she got my she put people personal. I want y'all to get over y'all demons. That's people personal feelings. Shit. We don't even know if you probably even know the stuff. You just happen to be in the store. So I'm just like, Hollywood come talk to Aunt Vi. You need to stop reading the book. No, I ain't finna stop reading the book now. Now I wants to know. Why is she digging up my past? Won't she dig up her own damn past, So, I don't know if they're in the, okay, yeah, they're in the restaurant. And we saw old Jimmy Earl, he made his way on the side of the road and ate some food and said he going to see an old friend. And he made his way into the town, into a hotel. And finally, he made his way to Aunt Vi. They were just talking about the book. I be damn, she turned around, she was like, she just collapsed. She was like, oh, hell no. And you be in some bad relationships, you ain't trying to, you ain't trying to go through all of that. You're trying to leave the past in the past. But look, thanks to old Nova, he's there. So she falls out, and Hollywood comes and save her, and old Jimmy Earl, he's there to help too. But then he slides on out the door, you know what I'm saying? So Vi was just like, what in the world happened? So she was like, look, Hollywood, just take me home. So Hollywood took her home, and they got home, and she finally, she was speechless still. She couldn't even say words because, she was probably thinking she would never see him again, or, whatever happened was very traumatic to her. So she finally told Hollywood who it was. Hollywood gets on the phone. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me call my homeboy. Hey, man. Hey, let me call the restaurant. He gonna call the restaurant. Hey, man. If you see a man in a yellow shirt, don't, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. And she, of course, I knew that was gonna happen. Hollywood finna beat that ass. Beat that ass. So You know, because Hollywood, he's just a sweet man. You know, he wants the best for his woman. He willing to do whatever it takes, and there's nothing wrong with that. Then we go to Miss Charlie. I love Charlie. She's so headstrong, and goddamn, that lady, she rich. Like, she got money. Anything, voila, it can be done. You know, everybody got one in the family. Everybody got one. So she trying to find out why is she being shut out of the board meetings. You know, one of the Boudreaux, one of the sons, he can, even though him and her, they have the same amount of shares, and she's not allowed to go to the meetings, but he's allowed. So she left a message with the mother. Of course, she wasn't there. So she strolls to the office, and you know, they had like a brief fling going on or whatever. And she straight up asked him like, hey, why wasn't I invited, you know, to the meetings, and how can you get to go to the meetings and I can't? Meanwhile, there's some type of financial person that's in the room, and he knows her name. And how did he know my name? Everybody know your name. So he seems, since I think one of the reasons why he seems sincere to her is because he kind of like, you know, he kind of like her. He still, he fancies her. He still likes her. So, you know, he still kind of like, you know, got some type of, you know, he got some type of feeling for her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, you know, that might be the reason. So they didn't talk upstairs. He sent her a text message, and they go out back, and he's saying that, you know, you don't want to battle my family. And, you know, when she told about them making the prison that put a strain, and she don't know what effects it could do to the family, and what effects they have. And Charlie don't give a damn. Charlie gonna do what Charlie want to do, and Charlie gonna get it done. You hear me? Charlie gonna get it done. And so that's what she does. She gets it done. Then, you know, we come to Micah. He's in school. I think finally he gets to go to the public school that he wants to go to. So he's in the same school as his girlfriend, and she kind of avoided him because I think last episode he got into a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been going through so much. He gonna let you know. He ain't no punk. He ain't got time for it. But here she go. I don't feel like you should have done that. You should have did something else. You know, I don't want you to ever do that again. Blah 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 blah. So, you know, he tells her, you know, he won't do it and he will never disrespect her. But, you know, basically, you know, I'm human. Things happen. I'm not going to try to disrespect you, but I want you to know that you defend yourself at all times if you need to. So that was pretty cute. You know, their relationship is really, really, really cute, you know. And old Nova, she at home, she picking out dresses to go on TV, and they had this couple that has read her book, and their family has overcome things, and due to her book, and you know what advice and how she can overcome. I know that she's straight up lied up there because honey, her whole family is pissed at her. They mad. Well, you know, you just have to go through it and whatever she was saying. I really wasn't even paying attention to what she was saying because it was some BS. But she got a letter from the New York Times. I mean, on one side, it's like you put your family business out there for the beneficial of yourself because you knew that is the thing that would kind of, you know, get you up there. I guess you talked about something that's close, but Nova, I believe Nova is very smart, and she could have creatively talked about herself and how those things affected her, and besides talking about the family. So, you know, she got a letter from the New York Times, and, you know, big things are happening to Nova. You know, even though she might not have a family after this, but, you know, she got some big stuff. And, last episode, Ralph Angel went off. You hear me? He went off on her. Damn, he really told her about herself. So, Hollywood is at the restaurant. He meets up with old Jimmy Dale. I said Jimmy Earl. Jimmy Dale. He meet up with old Jimmy Dale. You know, he just breaking down to him like, hey bro, I already know who you are. We ain't got nothing else to say. You need to get your stuff and you need to get out of town. Period. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to see you. She don't care about no apologies. She don't want to hear what you got. You just need to go. That's my wife now. Whatever y'all had going on, that was then. Now she my wife. Okay. So he said fine, and he just wanted to apologize. So Hollywood followed him to the borderline to make sure he had left. And so, you know, Vi was a little calm. She was like, Jimmy. Then he don't back down. He was like, well, he backed down today. So the next scene came. Jimmy Earl knocking at the door. I knew he wasn't gonna leave. I mean, come on now. He used to live in the town. Come on now. He was not finna leave without really talking to her. So I don't even see why. But I mean, I know, you know, you're doing what you think is best. But she knew him. She knew he was gonna come sooner or later. So that's why she let him on in the door. Just let him on in, get it on over with, see what he got to say, so you know you can let it go on. So he came in and what is it? Is it Danny Glover? I don't know his actor name. Danny Greer. You know, he a comedian. He's funny. So to see him in this serious role, and he did a good job. I must say he really did do a good job in this role or whatever. So he did good. And he came in and he was just saying that, you know, basically he was saying he wanted to apologize, but the fear was still there. Like she couldn't do it, but she stood her ground. You know, at one point they used to be his house, but she stood her ground. She said, "This is my house. This is my house now, and you need to get out." And that goddamn Nova show up. What the heck? Where you come from? Oh, Aunt Vi, I was the one. Oh, you the one. Okay, I'm gonna handle your ass in about 5 minutes. You just wait. Hollywood show up. Hollywood get pow, punch him in the face, and then he knock him on the ground, and he on the ground, and Jimmy Dale said, "Well, I came to apologize, but you know what? Never mind. Don't worry about me apologizing. You ain't got to worry about me no more." And then Aunt Vi told Nova, she said, "Nova, your daddy would be disappointed. And your mama, she would say what I'm about to tell you. Get out of my house. Don't come back in my house. I don't want to ever see you again. I don't want," you know, she was like, "I don't want to see you in 10 years. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Or none of that. Go on now." Ooh, well, I'm fine. I'm just trying. No, bro, I ain't trying to hear none of that. Go on about your business now. Cause I swear, Aunt Violet, like she could kill her. Well, I went to Jimmy Dale to get his side of the story, you know, to see if it matched up. But then I realized I'm not gonna put that in the book. No. You don't do that. Not to Aunt Vi. Aunt Vi gets the family and she brings them together. Aunt Vi is the glue to the family. What? Honey. Then Charlie, she's dating her little boo. And I think Rap Angel had something happened to one of his workers. Of course, you know, they're not over here legally, so he needed some medical attention. And I think her friend, he's like a doctor or whatever. So, you know, he helps. And so they're at the park afterwards, and he sets up this picnic for him and Charlie, and she just wants to thank him for what he did. He said, yeah, because sometimes some people can be so cruel, you know. One time they had some workers work in a storm, and I think somebody had died, and that was Charlie's fault. That was Charlie's fault. Charlie did that. I don't care what it takes. They need to do what it takes. And, you know, the man ended up dying. So she was just like, "Oh, shit, I got this book. Oh, Lord. Well, I tell you what. If you want to run a clinic on the weekends, You bring the supplies and I'll pay the money. I'll do whatever I have to do. I wonder if he gonna find out if she did it or not. This show, if he finds out, that's gonna be the end of their breakup. It's gonna be like the last little thing he find out, because that's gonna really, break his heart, and she really trying to redeem herself. Or he finds out and he somewhat understands, but by the way he telling this story, he ain't trying to understand that. So but Charlie is trying to make it right. Also, touch on what happened to what's his name? Her son, Micah. Micah, get home from school. He checks the mail. He sees like this hate letter, and he show it to his mama, because his mom, he read the book with Nova, and his ideal of the book is, well, it's coming from somebody I trust. You know what I'm saying? And the mom, she explained the reason why she had to pay the lady for his dad, and he really didn't say he understood her if he didn't, but I think he knows that, mom had to do what she had to do. But, I don't quite know how the book has really hit him yet. But he sees the letter and he's like, well, what you gonna do about it? And she said, okay, I'll take care of it. I think sometimes with teenagers or kids, with parents, with teenagers, they want the parent to like just overreact. Oh my God, But if she says she gonna take care of it, like, you should trust your mama, but that's not how kids work. So she pulled out all the letters that have come, the threat letters, and she explains to him that's why she sent him over to Paris for the summer to try to cool things down. And see, kids don't understand. You do stuff in the background. Just because you don't see it in the front, don't mean it ain't happening in the back. Because she said, he was like, I think we're just two different people. She said, look, I'm here to protect you. Now, however you want to feel about that, I'm gonna do what I have to do as a mother. Period. Whether you think it be right or wrong, but I'm gonna handle it. You safe. Period. So then we get to Ralph Angel and his little boo. They're at the look like they're at the mall and they're having lunch together, and she's like a prosecutor, and black women, we gonna look your information up. You ain't gotta tell us nothing. I looked your name. What's your name? Okay, I'm gonna go to the little sources that I have to find out what's going with you. So he was like, I was on parole and I did something. She was like, I already know what you did. If she know what you did, and if she felt like you did something that she didn't like, or if she felt like you wasn't redeemed of what you did, trust me, Ralph Angel, she would not have talked to you. And why does everybody have to say his whole name? Ralph Angel. It just sounds good, doesn't it? Ralph Angel. Hey, Ralph Angel. Ralph Angel. So, that seems like that's blossoming into a cute little relationship, I think. His little love interest. But I think in the end, she's going to help him with something, a little bit more. Might even help them with that case with Charlie, what she did to the workers. That's kind of how they do it. Then we get to the part of the book where, Nova tells that Blue is not, Ralph Angel's son, which again, that's none of her damn business. So, he's talking to Prosper, and Prosper said, hey man, I ain't know my daddy. I ain't know my dad was my real dad until I got in high school, and by that time it really didn't matter. He was not I didn't know my father, but I had a good daddy. So, that really helped Ralph Angel kind of understand. And a lot of people go through that in life. Sometimes the person who laid the seed is not the person to raise the seed. It's a reason for everything, So Ralph Angel talks to Darla, and she did all right, and sit down and talk to him about it and stuff like that. And it's a real touchy subject for Darla, so I know her disposition about it. So They talk about it, and I don't know. We need to talk to Blue together. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. Nova, what you think if Nova gonna overcome this, or are they gonna move past it, or this really gonna break Nova down? Don't know. So, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Bye.